When you open your Shipwrecked game for the first time, you're going to want to make sure you have all of these components. This is everything that should be in your box. The first thing you'll want to do is to separate all of the cards into their respected coloured decks. So over here we have the brown cards. This makes up the resources deck, and you want to split these into sticks, flint, hemp and food. Next you have the red zone deck, the green zone deck, the gold cards are the treasures deck, the blue cards are the craftables deck, and the beige cards are the reward deck. This is the island board, we'll open that in a moment. This is the rule book, and the 5 bigger cards are the monster cards, and they each have a token, one to go with each monster. And this is their enemy combat die. These are the injury tokens, there should be 10 of those. This is the eruptometer token, as well as the enemy token. There should be 7 soft soil tokens, and a whole bunch of character pieces. There should be 4 meeples, one of each colour, and a die to go with each one. And then these are the 6 ability tokens. There should be 3 for brawn and 3 for brains. These are the crafting cards. There should be 2 brains lists and 2 brawn lists. And the character mats to go with each character. 2 for brawn and 2 for brains. Now that should be everything in your box. And next we're going to look at how to set the game up. Start by having every player choose a character to play as, either brains or brawn. In this example, I've chosen brains as my character type, and I've taken a brains character sheet, as well as a green meeple for my player piece, and I've got a green combat die to go with it. Next, have each player choose one of their ability tokens. We've got 3 brains tokens to choose from and 3 brawns. When each character has chosen their ability, put the rest of them aside. And for this example, I've chosen the Win Combat Ties ability token, and I'm going to put it on my ability slot. And finally, make sure each player gets a crafting card. Open up the island board and place it in the middle of the play-in area, with the characters positioned opposite each other or around the island as necessary. Now take the brown resource deck, the blue craftables deck, and the beige rewards deck, and place them somewhere on the table where every player can reach them. Then we're going to set up the monsters on the island. Each monster has a token that needs to be placed on the island, and for example, if we look at the Doombird card, we can see that its lair is on the nest. So using each monster card as a reference, we can place the tokens on the board. The Doombird goes on the nest, the giant snake goes on the volcano, the giant spider goes on the cave, the T-Rex goes on the mountain, and Beardy McBeardman goes on the pirate ship. Next, gather up the 7 soft soil tokens and flip them all over so that the soft soil side is showing. Shuffle them with your hand so that the ones with treasure are kept secret, and then begin placing them around the board at random, leaving a space between each one. In this example, we're going to put one on the big cliff, one on Palm Tree Beach, one on the waterfall, one on the treehouse, one on the hut, one on the watchtower, and the last one on the shallow grave. Next, shuffle the green zone deck and put it face down on its spot on the board. Then shuffle the red zone deck and put it face down on its spot on the board. And finally, shuffle the treasures deck and put it face down on its spot on the board. Put the enemy token on the 0 of the enemy hit points chart. Put the eruption token on the 0 of the eruptometer, and then you're ready to begin the game. Have each player place their meeple on the shipwreck location, and the youngest brains player goes first. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out techemupmedia.com for more of our stuff. We have novels available to buy, as well as upcoming board games and video games.